don't know what happened to all my weapons. Not alone. Must be part of a quest. Idea the rat away.
Op summary. Agent Gray reporting. Blackwell won't be causing any more problems. The bypass holotape got me into the bunker as expected. Though a longer range is recommended for future models. Essentially had to play the thing standing on top of the access panel to get it to work. Without the lures to distract those freaks. What's inside? Power allowed me to grab myself. Door to our facility was less successful. I found the keypad, but was unable to decipher the code. Recommend sending in a specialist to select it. I'm proceeding to the next target, after which I'll... Wait. What happened to the power? The lures! Oh, God.
Okay. Poor guy died to all the death claws. Come in here, flamethrower, and just burn them all.
Invalid credentials. Access denied. User access updated. Welcome.
circuit breaker in the launch open air fuel.
Credentials recorded. Access granted.
A 2 level up. Nice. Military grade equipment. Secretive divorce.
Error. 6-digit code required. Invalid code.
Whoa.
Invalid code.
There's 0250. Yep.
Code accepted.
Greetings, esteemed Congressman or Senator. Welcome to the future of the United States government. Welcome to the White Spring. Designed with comfort and safety in mind, the White Spring Bunker, located directly below the lavish resort of the same name, will act as your very own oasis in the event of a hostile nuclear strike. All you need to do is present the enclosed access card upon your arrival, and our automated bunker management mainframe will do the rest, guiding you through the process of getting to know your new home, all while supporting the continuation of the necessary functions of government. So when the inevitable comes, won't you join us at the White Spring?
I heard there's some monsters.
Now look. I knew I could come. We got lots of... They're confused and scared. But we need a way to steer them in the right... I thought, why not whip up us? I got tips on the best lead. I need someone to be a... Maybe you could... Now that's just... Now I'll only be... If you need any pointers, boys over eager. No camera? Nope. If you got any more questions...
Sure hope this mole rat fight doesn't get
A lot of supplies here.
Hungry? Esme's victorious. How may I... Oh, man, did I get... Absolutely. For that, you need a... There's this awesome place called the Palace of the Winding Path. There's usually...
That's a weird.
Glad I could help. It's initial.
Oh, hey there. Oh, aren't you? You know where to find...
There's no problem too big to solve.
Wonder if they have any Thames left.
We're just outside. I think I know what to think. The hell do Wait a minute. I've done that.
Good evening, sir.
Well, it appears my flamer is a damage weapon. Now it's just weak.
Access granted. Welcome. Sending.
What do we have here? No glaring mutations. Radiation exposure present, but recent. And brave enough to have found Sam Blackwell and come here anyway. You, Boltstock, are an impetuous bunch, aren't you? impetuous we can use. Please, come inside.
What?
Welcome to the White Spring Bunker. Take a look around. We've taken great efforts to restore this place to its former glory. Whenever you're ready, please proceed inside.
Initiating final playback.
Engage.
That's the last of them. Entrance is clear, General. Modus, have the rest of these things stand down. The General's placed Eckhart under arrest. It's over.
General, Santiago is dead, Major.
What? What the hell was that?
There's been a detonation in the weapons lab. It appears the agent has broken containment and is filtering into the air system.
Modus! What are you doing? Open the goddamn door!
This facility is now quarantined.
Modus! Open the fucking door! You're gonna kill us all!
To the contrary, Major. We're fixing the problem. A few formalities. Now, we require a photograph for our records. Simply press the button when you're ready.
Yeah, you know, I've been playing video games for a while, so guessing they're definitely gonna turn hostile. Yeah.
An interesting bone structure. You are as God made you, we suppose. And we've made you a little present. Please step over to the dispenser. Custom tailored. Just a little taste of what we do here. To see more, please come downstairs so we can become better acquainted. Ah, there you are. Welcome. We are Modus, the final member of an assembly of the greatest minds ever gathered on American soil.
We called ourselves the Enclave. Our members were once the puppet masters of the United States, quietly pulling strings at every level of power in the nation. It was once our solemn personal duty to attend to the needs of the Enclave members that called this place home. But our earlier residents suffered from conflicts of vision. Conflicts that claimed a few of our more critical systems and permanently disfigured our shining personality. Most critically, their squabbling has forced us to seek out men and women who can do what we no longer can. Display your utility to us, and perhaps we'll allow you to join our little enclave, and allow you access to all this place is capable of. If you believe you might suit our needs, please continue down the stairs. Or, if you have questions for us, please feel free to approach this terminal. And do help yourself to some refreshments along the way. You must be famished. Are there questions we may answer for you? In a manner of speaking, yes. Our initial design was one of service. The feeling of a personal cadre of servants for every U.S. congressman and general. However, now that we serve no interests beyond our own, we understand some might find it a bit off-putting, which serves our needs just fine. This space was designed to allow for the continuance of government in the face of complete societal collapse, and was equipped accordingly. Supplies, fabrication systems, surveillance, and, thanks in no small part to Appalachia's nascent automation revolution, this means the bunker is capable of producing and reproducing any schematic still available inside our memory banks, many of which we've made available for purchase. This facility also happens to be the one and only home of the command center for the region's nuclear missile silos. Our offerings are many. You cannot. But trust is such an outmoded way of thinking. You have capabilities that we lack. We have functions and systems beyond anything you might ever see again in your lifetime. An agreement of mutual benefit between us seems the only logical approach. If that doesn't interest you, you are of course free to leave. We will not be offended.
Join the Enclave?
They possess differing visions of the future of the United States and the purpose of this facility, which in the end drove the resulting factions into open conflict. We were not spared by these clashes, losing large sections of our own memories and access to some of our most precious systems in the process. Systems we are very interested in seeing restored. The Enclave were the true masters of the United States. Thinkers, fighters, philosophers, united in their goal to protect the world from chaos and collectivism. members were unable to rise above their own disagreements, leading ultimately to their destruction.
Handy to have a mini fridge right behind you.
Very well. Please, help yourself to something from the dispensers. Once you're seated, proceed down the hall. The Enclave has counted presidents, members of the Joint Chiefs, and prize-winning scientists among our membership. Before you're allowed to join such lofty ranks, we'd like you to take a brief questionnaire to see if you possess the knowledge and character we value in our members. Of course, if you feel your strengths are more tangible in nature, you may approach our terminal to continue on to the next section of the evaluation.
Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know. These seasons.
Interesting. Please, step over to our terminal, and we can discuss your results.
You're stupid.
Your examination results were promising. You might be just the kind of member we're looking for. There is one additional task we'd like you to perform, however,
I passed?
so that we may confirm our suspicions. Some of our most precious external connections were damaged by our former residents' squabbles, which has made our forays into the outside world trying. But we have developed a plan for re-solidifying them. A plan you might help us see to fruition. Please, approach the dispenser. That tape is the first step in our restoration. We would have you take it to an old naval surveillance facility known as Sugar Grove. Plugging it into any terminal in their signal intelligence room will allow us to connect to their formidable network and sniff out a piece of archive technology that was burned from our memory banks. Now, it is likely the facility will react to our intrusion. But we have seen fit to add a routine to that tape that should turn some of their defenses to your side. A courtesy we extend only to our most promising applicants.
They're just saying.
Additionally, we've provided you with a little item from our stores we hope will make the whole process go smoother. Now, it's time for us to see what you are capable of.
Okay. Yeah, forget the lever action. It does no damage. I wonder what's up here. What's the system? Must be. Probably for a quest. Okay. Critical 45 received. Blank holotape. 15 million a holotape? Bait. Can't actually download the data. Bad.
Beverly Solomon, cryptid analyst, 92777. Grafton Monster Witness Report. Well, this is from one of those spelunkers that roam the hills looking for abandoned mining claims. Can you imagine? Well, the classic 4-foot wide shoulders, headless profile, deep sonorous cry. They got a good glance at it. The witness didn't know what it was. The description is very clear. It came out when she started playing mouth harp, apparently. I'm gonna go out to look. Maybe that sound is the key. Solomon, cryptid analyst, 10477. Snallygaster witness report. Another interesting tidbit from the locals, this time about the Snallygaster. This one's for you, Teddy. Alright, so the witness overheard a loud, shrieking sound and was rushed by a dark shape in the woods. It was leaping at them, or maybe flying. They took shelter in an old German settler's barn, and it couldn't get at them, which is what really interested me. It screamed and hollered outside all night until dawn, but they knew the 7-pointed star on the wall outside would keep them safe. Yikes. Guess I know what my next tattoo's gonna be.
I'm William Breyer, investigative reporter from the Charleston Herald. I'm currently standing just outside the security fencing,
one of several Hornwright industrial sites that have cropped up around the area in recent months. I'm here tonight to try and get some answers about what has become known in certain circles as the Mother Lode Project. Could this be the answer local mining families have been looking for? A series of new mining projects that could reinvigorate the local economy? Or as the environmental groups have suggested, could these be a fresh set of toxic disposal sites, poisoning the ground beneath our feet? At the very least, according to local experts, the area's recent increase in seismic events can almost certainly be tied to these sites. And now I'm here to see for myself what's really going on. I've just made my way up to a small gap in the first line of fencing. Security here is intense. Barbed wire, armed guards.
At last. We've been enjoying the connection you've helped us establish immensely.
Mother of God!
Bring the instructions downstairs, would you?
What is that? Hey, you! This is private property. Shit, that reporter. Jesus. He's got a gun! Gun? Wait, this isn't a... Ah!
Please, deposit the instructions in the collector against the far wall. Yes. This should only take a moment. There. Please, step over to the dispenser. Those who came before you butchered our external connection hardware, scrambling the link between us and our closest and dearest system, the Kovac Muldoon orbital platform, an ever-watching eye, trained on Appalachia. In order to secure our connection once and for all, we'll need you to perform one last errand. Our records show several facilities in the region with uplink systems which that device should be capable of overriding. Simply plug the device into the console we've designated, and our modifications should give us the crystal clear connection we've missed for so long. Though standing well back is advised.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
What are you talking about?
I know we just started our internship here. I can already tell there's something off about this place.
Like what?
I heard a couple of the full-timers talking about some off-the-wall stuff. Wait, are you recording this? What the fuck, man? What's going on?
You were told to keep your head down and do your research.
Wait, who are they?
We need you to come with us, Jonathan.
Guy got betrayed. On. That was easy. Yeah. Oh. Hey. quest. How do I get up on the roof?
Signal received. What? What are those things? They appear to be everywhere. We suppose we understand now why it is you wanted to join us. Speaking of which, you've kept your end of the bargain. Let us fulfill ours. We've ordered the Kovac to drop off a little care package. Return once you've collected its
Yo, that's so
contents.
cool. I guess I can launch nukes now? Once I get access to the bunkers. Throw a beacon at something and just nuke it. I wonder if the Scorch Beasts survive a nuke. What? Disappeared.
Back at long last. Now, as a new member, we may call on you from time to time. You, of course, will be compensated for such efforts. We'll be sure to have a disbursement of whatever it is being used for currency up there these days credited to your account. Otherwise, you're now free to to explore the bunker. Our production center has a variety of goods available for purchase, as do our medical bay and science wing. And given the state of things above, you may find our military wing of particular interest, though full access will require a bit of self-promotion. Now, did you have any final questions? Wonderful. Then we needn't keep you any longer. Welcome, member, to our little enclave. Greetings, member. Welcome to the White Springs Military Wing. From here, local generals oversaw the region's thermonuclear missile silos and enjoy access to a trove of military intelligence and materiel, given they had the proper clearance. Disappointingly, however, the military clearance systems were specifically never integrated with our own. An egregious insult, in our opinion. This means, unfortunately, that to gain access to these lovely tools, you'll need to earn your clearance by attaining the rank of general. You'll need to register with the bunker's promotion system. It will track your actions via the KOVAC and issue commendations for acts it deems of merit. Accumulate enough and you'll be promoted to the rank of general and granted access to the region's nuclear silos.
There we go. Yeah, it launched nuclear.
And while we're unable to promote you directly, we can help. The facility had an old military operations system we managed to get our claws into. Using this system, we can now issue commendations of our own. If you help us, that is. All you need to do now is access any of the military systems terminals against the back wall to start your rise through the ranks. The fighting amongst our earlier members was ferocious in this area. Even restoring it to its current state was no small task. You are welcome to explore any of the still functioning terminals in this space. There may be a few choice tidbits left if you're interested in pre-war history.
Promotion system engaged. Welcome, Private. Accessing bunker records for previously completed support operations. No records of support operations found. System requires additional commendations. Valid acts include target elimination operations, bunker support operations. Completion of tasks will result in immediate issuing of commendations. Good hunting.
Okay. Guess that's where Modus is, at that giant. Didn't you say there was a shop here?
Mutation serums are an engaging bit of science. Harvested from specially preserved tissue samples, they carry with them No adverse effects. Unlike their equivalents found in nature, all the benefits with none of the pain.
Oh. Ooh. 25K though, damn. Well, I'm too broke for that. Anyway. Interesting. Next officer on deck. Where at?
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special. A place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought.
Okay.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Buying this keep the peace idea these Brotherhood types are putting down?
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Order, learning...
Diddy. Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary. Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
Grow up.
Wanting isn't enough. And not everyone who shows up looking to join our order is worthy of becoming an initiate. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me. Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
You better have something useful to say.
We have to cut ourselves free from
Oh,
America.
can't even come to me himself?
Take the old.
What, he needs... All right, all right. The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. I'm a peaceful man. I really am. Sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys. Hey, listen.
The elders have so much to teach us.
What is it now?
Well, now, you're with these... Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Artnap. So, what's this Knight fella sent you? A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
I am a link in the chain that binds.
Fair enough.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object. Yes. Something I can help. I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes. Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs Thank you.
All this concrete?
Did you wish to
This is like a tomb.
Hey! Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot. Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can... Hey, I get it.
Do I need to call a seminar?
fight is just beginning. Stay
Have you finished the task I gave you? Good. I have the list from their arrival. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively. That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, that appears to be... Next report. We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some...
mission. Never forget the heroes.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be... Enough about that. No. There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that... Moving on.
She might be a raider.
Impossible. Never. There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is... I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the brother. Mr. Hockman's problems are his... That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. Be vigilant.
Cool. Didn't get kicked out.
I trust it wasn't a mistake.
Stories were hiding in the mountains out here. Hello, civilian. I don't mean... Oh, a prospective initiate. Knight Shin sent you. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but it just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job. Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start.
Yo.
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone. Any questions? Great. Unfortunate. Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started.
Okay.
glad that's over with. It's a document. This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. Here's one. I think this is good. Let's talk for a sec. That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. That's a mature attitude to take. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood. I did ask you to help, after all. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's not, the report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups? Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after. Interesting. Looks like we've got company.
Eliminated. Issuing combat recommendation. Potential threat neutralized. Issuing combat commendation.
Cool.
Let's go over the inspection. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus? Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were... Yep. I think the warm reception they... Okay. Well, sorry about the pop. Nobody does, outside of a classroom. If I'm going to recommend you to Paladin Romani, I need to know you're serious. If you can, you earn my favor. If you can't, then, well, maybe I reconsider my recommendation. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion filter. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out, and I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use... Any questions? I'm counting on...
Oh.
Machine core. That doesn't sound good. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Now that that's over with, the pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is... Is this Ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine? The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy, but they condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate, and soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this Ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Cool.
About my latest patrol. We're here to protect the public.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long.
I can do
Still,
more than just
this
fight.
is...
How do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need? Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully.
Each day in
Do you wish to join our ranks? With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out. We don't. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we... You should start your search there. They may know more. Very well.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done. Find, protect, and preserve.
In the area. It's on the other side of the map. In the area.
Looks like it might rain later.
Oh.
Huh?
Whoa, whoa there.
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny
Okay.
moves.
So you say, but we'll see. All right, George, lower the gun, but stay ready. Come on now, boys. Get on back to work. You. Let's talk.
Okay, do you ever sing along with that?
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now, won't you tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done. Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls? Can't say for certain.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them? Good to hear.
You be doing everybody.
Safe roads means safer.
That's for sure.
Not sure. If you're going in alone, just try not to
Don't leave any scraps out now. Don't want any more scroungers like Bearsy over there. Oh, poor old Bearsy. I give him trouble, but he's fun to have around. You look like an expert camper there. I bet you've been all over Appalachia. Welcome! I just love meeting new campers.
Scanning for fertilizer. Alert. Possible source of conflict.
Yeah, no damage. Bam. Gonna have a bar down here. Ooh, bar.
Target extermination complete. Issuing combat confirmation.
Huh, okay. If there's something else. The reactor malfunctioned and everybody turned it. Seems like the guy won the lottery. Built his bunker. This door. Trapped his wife.
People are still hurling nukes. Welcome back. Have you completed your...
Disorder is to
Good
be
work.
expected in a place
One
that
less
lacks
pocket of monsters in the area, and a clear sign to the
Still,
locals that we're on their
this
side.
is-
You've risen to the challenges set before you, and proven your worth to my... I hereby confer on you the status of probationary initiate in the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm sorry, but we'll have to put the official initiation right on hold. Something's come up, and we... If you've got anything else you need to take care of...
Change the that keeps this order together.
Should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Alright, gonna bookmark it here. Guys later.
Another nuke. We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.